What are you guys
We're
doing?
pruning fruit trees.
Really? Did you prune this one already?
Yes, this one's been pruned here and here. It just had a little damage on it, so we were inspecting it to figure out what the damage is.
How do you know when a tree is pruned?
It has good structural integrity, and it has good airflow and good sunlight. And then there's obvious signs where that was last year's pruning. This is just new pruning. We do it early spring this time of year because they're budded out, but they haven't started growing yet. So it's a good time to prune because the tree's getting ready to send all its energy into the branches, so then it heals its wounds really fast from you pruning. So then the wounds get healed fast, and they don't waste energy all summer growing branches that are going to get cut off. And you don't want to take more than like 25% of a tree's branches off at any given year when you're pruning. And if they're growing from the outside inward, you take them off. If they're crossing, rubbing, that causes wounds, you take those off. If they're dead, you obviously should take them off. And then you always look at the top to see if there's two branches that are trying to compete to be leaders.
Oh, so how do you know which one to prune?
It's a call of judgment. So those are like guidelines or rules to kind of weigh your judgment when you're deciding which one to take. It's kind of an art, and it's fun. So we have apricot, plum, pear, apple, cherry, and then some fruit shrubs out here in the orchard. And to your point, a lot of trees get girdled and killed from being staked up and never being unstaked. So that's very important to watch for those and take them off when it's necessary. So you take off stuff that's growing from the outside in, if it's rubbing, if it's dead, and if it's a competing leader. So usually by the time you get through those 4 rules, you've taken about 25% of the tree away. These are the tree guards. So every winter we put these tree guards on the trees, so it keeps the animals and the rodents from trying to eat them, because they love fruit trees in the winter. So it's a physical barrier to keep them from damaging them. We take them off in the summer and then put on watering bags so we can water.
It's sticking like straight, like gonna go down. So those are the ones that you want to prune. Yeah. And hopefully we get some apples this year. The ones that are shooting straight up. Going down.
When do you know to prune and why prune? What if I didn't prune?
Well, then you'd have a bushy apple tree. And you'd have branches either coming down or going into each other, and that's something you really don't want to see because they get hard to. They take all the nutrients, and then it just grows wild with it. When you prune it, and you kind of shape it.